What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I posted a video, but I'm back on track. My 9 to 5 is at a place where I have the time to make these videos. So what I'm going to start doing is giving updates on my taxable portfolio. Where do I stand every single week in my portfolio? Mainly because I want to show you that the power of consistently investing, the power of having consistency in your investing can be very powerful if you give it time. So I have this handy dandy spreadsheet here walking through where I'm at currently. It is currently November 27th, 2024. My portfolio is currently valued at $222,377. I have a 40% gain on my money currently. I'm not going to sell. There's no plan to sell these holdings. But this just goes to show that $63,000 of this portfolio value came from my money earning me more money. It's not like I had to put in the full $222,000. No, $63,000 of portfolio value came from me just investing and letting my money go to work for me. This gives me a yearly dividend income of $2,600 with a 1.67% dividend yield. Now, real quickly on the dividend yield and the dividends, I'm not investing into these holdings to get the dividends. They pay a dividend, that's okay. I reinvest it. I don't take them out and live off of them. And I'm not investing for the dividends. If I wanted to invest for dividends, I'd be buying different types of holdings. But for me, I'm going after growth. I'm young, I'm in my mid-20s, mid to late 20s. My goal is growth on my money. So if a holding pays a dividend, great, I'll just reinvest it. But less than 2% dividend yield, I'm not going after dividends. Also, I only have 5 holdings. These are those 5 holdings here. VOO's S&P 500. QQQM is large cap. QQQJ is mid cap. VXF is everything but the S&P 500 in the United States. And VXUS is everything international. That's my 5 holdings. I have diversification across the S&P 500, across the US, and internationally. As you can tell, my diversification breakdown here, 85% of this portfolio is in VOO, mainly because I wanted to try to get a certain number in VOO. I have since hit that number. However, I'm close to another goal, so that's why I'm putting a little bit more in VOO every single week. Half of my contributions go to VOO. Once I hit that goal, and I'll show you here on the next page, once I hit that goal, I will pull back from putting that much money in VOO and start to diversify across my other holdings. And I'm going to start tracking this to show you all how the value of time helps your portfolio grow, but also long-term investing can work. Right now, my portfolio is valued at $222,000. Next week, next month when I make an update, let's see where it's at. Maybe it's down, maybe it's high. I don't care. But 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we're going to see this portfolio. Hopefully the goal is this number, and we'll track it over time, be higher and higher as we progress through time. These are my current holdings breakdown, VOO. I just showed you this. These are how many shares I have. This is my average cost on those. So that's getting me my gain I've had overall. But what I really want to show you here is compound interest, the power of compounding, why we invest in the first place. Everyone wants to know, why do you invest? What's the purpose of investing? Well, here we go. This is my current portfolio value, $222,377. We're going to assume an 8% annual rate of return. Now I could make this 6%. I can make this 5%. This will change the number, but let's just show 8 for now. We're going to do this over 40 years. I'm going to contribute $15,600 a year. This is $300 a week. If we go back here, this is my $300 a week made annually. So it's $15,600. This is the ending balance, projected ending balance of my portfolio, $8.8 million. And this shows you a year-by-year breakdown, beginning balance. Here's my gain. Here's my contribution. Here's my ending balance. Here's my total principal, how much I've invested. Here's how much I've gained on interest. If we go to years 30, 31, 32, look at this. My portfolio value, 4.3, 4.7, 5 million, 5.5 million. My total principal is only $750,000, and interest has gained me $4.7 million. Here's a good visual too. My principal is this, the blue line. I'm buying, I'm putting this money in. But because my money is working for me, because I'm investing my money into an asset that is going to grow over time, interest is making me money. It's making me more money, where eventually interest makes up majority of my portfolio. But here in the first 10, 20, even 30 years, mostly 10 and 20, I'm putting my money in. It's mostly my principal that's pushing the gains in the portfolio. Compound interest is there, it's working, you can see the red line. But really in years 30 plus, that's where compounding gets very, very powerful. And even if we get a bad 40 years at 4%, my portfolio is still working for me. My money, my principal is working for me to gain more interest, to have an ending balance at 4% of 2.5 million. So compound interest, you can see right here, Mr. Warren Buffett, compound interest is a very, very powerful thing. It's very important that you get it on your side and not have it work against you. But this is a portfolio update of my taxable portfolio, $222,377. If you want to follow along my journey where I'm going to share this portfolio to $1 million plus, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all very, very soon.